Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. So we're going to be diving in some news surrounding a new Pirates of the Caribbean. I absolutely love this franchise. I mean, what's more fun than spending time with pirates on the high seas, getting into all these kind of battles on ships, and all these mythical creatures, the Kraken and Davy Jones. I love all that kind of stuff. I think it's so fun, just kind of getting lost in that pirate world. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Let's jump into this article. Let's read up about the new Pirates and see what's going on with the casting news surrounding it. So this comes to us from comicflicknews.com. This article is titled, Austin Butler and Hailee Steinfeld eyed for Pirates of the Caribbean 6 as producer teases Johnny Depp's return. I mean, come on guys, you have to bring back Johnny Depp. Even if it's a small cameo just for this one film, and then as the next film gets made, maybe 7 or 8, Pirates of the Caribbean 7 or 8, they bring him back to his full capacity. But yeah, Johnny Depp, man, he is the life and soul of this franchise, and it would feel wrong to do it without him. It really would. But that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people may feel different. So Jerry Bruckheimer, producer of Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, has expressed his eagerness to bring Johnny Depp back as Captain Jack Sparrow. Amidst this exciting revelation, more casting rumors for the upcoming movie are surfacing, adding to the anticipation. So while the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise lost some of its appeal over time, Disney still found significant success with the series. Much of the success can be attributed to Johnny Depp's portrayal as Captain Jack Sparrow. I mean, Captain Jack Sparrow, one of the most iconic kind of movie characters that there's ever been. I mean, you say Captain Jack Sparrow, there's not going to be one person who doesn't know who you're talking about. He absolutely built this character from the ground up. Johnny Depp became mega famous because of it. And yeah, absolutely incredible. Like I say, to continue this franchise without him, it would feel as though kind of like the essence of what this franchise is would be missing. It would feel a little bit sad. I would still enjoy it and I would still watch them, but it would just feel in the back of my mind, something would feel wrong about it, you know? I'm sure you guys understand what I mean. So, while the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise lost some of its appeal over time, Disney still found success with Johnny Depp's portrayal as Captain Jack Sparrow. We already read that bit, do apologise. So, however, Amber Heard's allegations of domestic violence and the ensuing legal battles led Disney to scrap plans for a 6th movie, putting Depp's Hollywood career on hold and sending the studio back to the drawing board. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of opinions out there about what happens with the, the legalities in the court case with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Whether you like the guy, whether you don't like the guy, there's no denying that this Captain Jack Sparrow character is absolutely essential to this franchise. And you can do it without him, but do you really want to do that, But then again, if they do put him in Pirates of the Caribbean going forward, they're going to be talking about the kind of the legal issues rather than the actual movie itself. Is the baggage of what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, is that going to be brought into the movie? And is it going to disrupt the box office? It could have that potential to do that. So maybe they're thinking it's better to leave Johnny Depp out because we don't want to bring all that baggage over onto our movie. So I get that from a business perspective. It's kind of it's a very hard fine line to tread with this. I'm not really sure where to go with it. But there's a lot of opinions, like I say. There's no right or wrong answer to how to fix this issue. So the development team for the next iteration of the franchise remains unclear, with expectations that the focus might shift to a new character instead of the iconic Captain Jack Sparrow. Despite this, Pirates of the Caribbean producer Jerry Bruckheimer told Entertainment Tonight that he is at least willing to bring back Johnny Depp into the fold. He goes on to say this: "If it was up to me, of course, I love having Depp," he said. "He's a great actor and a good friend. I've certainly spoke to him, but we'll see what happens." So that sounds really positive. It sounds like they want to bring him back, but at the end of the day, it's up to the studio, the executives, the kind of the board. Are they going to kind of vote to have him back? Are they going to want to dump him off to the side because of his legal issues? It's going to come down to that kind of decision. But I really hope that we get him back. This guy is incredible in this role, and I would love to see him come back and re-energize this franchise and bring it back to its former glory, because those movies that we've gotten before with Pirates of the Caribbean have been so fun, and I would love to get back to those movies. So this comes amidst the rumors that Disney is zeroing in on new leads for the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie. According to Disney Insider, Oscar-nominated Elvis and Dune Part 2 star Austin Butler is being considered for the role in the franchise. I love Austin Butler, man. I would not complain. I would not complain any day of the week if we found out he was going to be in Pirates of the Caribbean. Austin Butler, incredible actor. Could not go wrong with this guy. So, additionally, reports suggest that the Bears' Ayo Edebiri is in talks for the part, and Scooper at My Time to Shine Hello, which has currently got Disney coming after him because he leaked out a Captain America image, which is funny. Claims that Hawkeye star Hailee Steinfeld is also in line to join the project. I have to say, I haven't had that much exposure to Hailee Steinfeld. I mean, I saw her in the Hawkeye series, and I saw her at the end of the Marvels in that kind of post-credit scene. But I've had no exposure other than that to her acting prowess. So I don't know if she'd be a good fit for this. I really have no idea if she's a good actress or not. She was okay in Hawkeye, but I don't feel I got enough of a big sample size to see if she's actually a good actress or not. But I'm sure she would do a great job. I mean, Austin Butler, Hailee Steinfeld, if they had good chemistry together, then I'm sure they could do something great. So, Johnny Depp said this: hurt, blinding hurt. It was like somebody hit me in the back of the head with a 2x4. Depp previously said of Disney's decision to fire him, Captain Jack Sparrow was a character I built from the ground up and was something that I, of course, put a lot of myself into the character, and also having worked on these films with these people and added much of myself, much of my own rewriting of the dialogue and scenes and jokes. I didn't quite understand how, after that long relationship and quite a successful relationship, certainly for Disney, that suddenly I was guilty until proven innocent. So yeah, unfortunately guys, this is the way of the world. I mean, we do have our legal system that kind of, you know, determines whether people are innocent or guilty. Innocent until proven guilty, like he says here. But unfortunately, the court of public opinion seems to be more powerful in some respects. If people seem to think that you're guilty even before you've had your day in court, then that adds a lot of baggage, and that's going to really weigh down your career. And Johnny Depp obviously suffered at the hands of the court of public opinion. People just hated him, they dogpiled on him, and everyone went crazy on social media. And obviously the executives at the movie studio are going to look at that and say, even though he hasn't been proven guilty, because of all the backlash and the kind of court of public opinion, we don't want anything to do with this guy because he's going to bring our movie down. But unfortunately, that's the way the world works, and it kind of sucks that it's that way, but it is what it is. So there was a very deep and distinct feeling of having been betrayed by the people that I'd been working with. The people I'd worked hard for, people I had delivered a character to, they initially despised. So yeah, like I said, court of public opinion, it sucks to hear that that's a thing, but unfortunately it is, especially when you're a big famous movie star. So the original series followed the adventures of Captain Jack Sparrow alongside memorable characters like Hector Barbosa, Will Turner, Elizabeth Swann, and Joshua Gibbs. The franchise kicked off in 2003 with Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. I absolutely loved that movie. It was so fun. You know, when he's fighting the skeletons at the end, I thought that was really fun. A blockbuster that grossed $654 million worldwide. Wow, it made over $500 million, that first movie. That's absolutely insane success. This movie franchise is based on a Disney ride, if I'm not wrong. Pirates of the Caribbean used to be a Disney ride, and they based the whole movie franchise off of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But, you know, whoever made that decision to turn a ride into a movie franchise, they obviously made a great decision. So, building on its success, Disney released 2 sequels, Dead Man's Chest in 2006, At World's End in 2007. That's my favorite one. In 2011, the series continued with On Stranger Tides. Is that the one with the mermaids? I think that's the one with the mermaids. But the latest installment, no, Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's the one with the mermaids. Left fans somewhat disappointed in 2017. Stay tuned for updates on the next chapter of the Pirates of the Caribbean saga. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. So it looks like Jerry Bruckheimer, from what he was saying here, if it was up to me, of course, I love having Depp. He's a great actor and a good friend. I've certainly spoke to him, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, it's not one person's decision. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to have to kind of vote on this and weigh up the pros and cons of bringing Johnny Depp back. Are we going to get more box office revenue because of it? Or is it going to weigh down our movie because of all the legal troubles? It's kind of playing the pros and cons, and I wouldn't like to be making that decision if that was me, but someone or some people are going to have to decide whether they want him back or not. I hope they do bring him back, because like I say, he's the soul and essence of what this franchise is. But guys, jump into the comment section, let me know what you think about this. Hailee Steinfeld and Austin Butler as potential lead roles in the next Pirates of the Caribbean. Does that get you more excited? Do you think that would be a good casting choice, a bad casting choice? And what do you think about them potentially bringing back Johnny Depp? Do you think they should bring him back, or do you think they should still get rid of him? Whatever your thoughts are on these stories, guys, jump into the comment section and let me know. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. And as always, if you do enjoy my content, please hit that like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.